What is up, YouTube? Back at it again with another Marvel Strike Force video for you guys, and today marks the entrance of Swarm. The campaign, I mean, because if you've been paying money, you already have Swarm. But everybody that's not paying money, we can finally get Swarm through the new event campaign and the associated orbs with that campaign. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to go look and see how good this orb is. Let's get right into it. But first off, as you can see, I got something nice up here. Little recruit button for Emma Frost, because her her event has finally let me get to 100. I did drop an amount of cores I don't want to admit in order to get her a little early, but it was cores that I saved up. And we're just gonna drop stacks on her right now. How much is that? Dub. Wait. It slid to... Okay, one more. There we go. And we're just gonna push... Yeah, we'll do a couple of these. Just because... Let's see, where are we? We're sitting at 1428. We'll go up... We'll spend about 70,000 more, 1.5 mil, and save... I'd like to save a little cushion for tomorrow if I'm gonna buy some gear out of the store. I want that to fall into the range that I need to spend before reset. Because if I go all the way up to 1.825 right now, then everything above that is wasted unless I go all the way to 2.4, and I'm not doing that for one extra shard. That might be too much. Let me check. It's not. Okay. Not that it matters. Like, going over doesn't matter in this instance. Where'd you go? There you are. I'm gonna heart you. There, 1502. That's where we're stopping for today. But yes, pended the end of tomorrow, she should be pretty close to usable. I'll get her all the way up to gear 10 minimum, but I'd like more like gear 12, if not even gear 14, because yes, she is that good. And the gears, obviously, I don't know which tier 4s I'm going to do yet. I haven't looked into that, don't ask me. But now that that's out of the way, you can see I didn't know this yesterday, but this valuable lessons milestone reset, which is really cool because that means you can get even more of these mini uniques that are in here. We also have the Proving Grounds milestone, which is for live PvP to celebrate matchmaking that just came out. You can either get 10 losses or 5 wins, or a mixture of the two to finish all the milestones. You have 2 days to do that. We are here for this. I'm hoping I can get her up to 4-star by the end of her event. We'll see how close I make it. Let's see. I don't want Hawkeye. Go over here. Where's an indicator? I got three of them gold star, or 3 of the gold orbs. You doing good, laptop? You doing good? You having issues? I think the issue is resolved. I don't know. We'll see. It's kind of the issue with having a 7-year-old laptop that you're trying to make content on. Shout out to those that are watching, by the way. A lot of purple showing up here. We might be in a good seed. We'll see. There's 3 there. Let's go down and get the other 7 out of here. Give me them golds on the side. Know what I'm saying? Some Coulson. Okay. God, How long has it been since Coulson was released? Coulson was like OG. That was like when the war defense teams started coming out, was with Coulson. We'll see. I don't really care about being in a good shard for this because it's just swarm orbs. But, oh my goodness. Once again, you the GOAT if you're still here. I hate doing that, but I have to. I wasn't supposed to open that. Let's go. Let's see what's in this orb. Go all the way down to 48. Alright, so we got, who's this? Aim Assaulter? It's not bad, I guess. Look, I don't have him maxed out. And then we got Aim Researcher, Mordo, Bullseye. Carnage is good. Ghost Rider's good. I'm gonna say Aim Assaulter's good too. So I mean that's 3 out of 8 in the first. We got a bunch of crap, if I'm being totally serious here. In the next 8, we're still like 3 out of 16 for good drops here, and we got abysmal drops in Ravager Boomer and Ravager Stitcher. Like, why are these in this orb? Get these out of this fucking orb. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Why are these in the orb? Like, at all? This is... I'm legitimately upset seeing these 2 Ravagers in this orb. If you get those drops, that is like the biggest slap in the face. Like, why am I playing this campaign to get the 2 worst characters in the game? That's bad. That was wrong, Foxnext. That was big wrong. Big wrong. Other than that, in this 8, like, Scientist Supreme is okay. Toad is okay. So we're what, 24, 3 out of 24 right now, and then the last 4 before Swarm are just like whatever. Okay, so 3 out of 27. Not really feeling it, Foxnext. Like Winter Soldier got a rework, yeah, but like really, all I really want out of this is Swarm. Getting not Swarm is gonna feel bad. You hate to see it. It's about how it goes. It's just, I mean, the last, like these campaign orbs, they're not known for being good orbs per se. They're not known for being like full of stuff that you want, exciting, new, flashy RNG. It's literally like they build them. They say, what do players that are starting the game for this campaign or for this new character, what are they gonna need? And then they just chock it these orbs full of those, and then they send it out. And usually it's like, I'm an end game player, so I can't enjoy the orb as much. But if you're a new player, it's pretty decent. This orb is actually on the not so good side. Like, there are some decent characters if you're new to the game, and there are very, very, very few good character drops out of this. Carnage might be the only legitimate good drop out of this. Everything else is farmable in some way, shape, or form, which is not a hit against the orb. But when you're throwing in stuff like Ravager Boomer, Ravager Stitcher, characters that you really shouldn't be putting in any orbs. You should be removing them from all orbs, actually, because of how bad they are. Nobody's building those characters. Unless you got a rework coming up pretty soon, which I don't think you do, because you just reworked a bunch of Hydra characters. You can't do this, Foxnext. You're gonna bring in your new players. They're gonna get Ravager Boomer. They're gonna get Ravager Stitcher. They're gonna say, oh, what does this character do? And they're gonna say, oh, this kit looks okay. And they're gonna build up those characters, realize they're absolutely garbage, and quit the game. That's not how you build a player base. So you really need to figure it out. This is big suckage. We don't like this orb at all. And if I don't see any purple drops for Swarm throughout this campaign, I might get a little upset. I might. Now I realize I might be upset just because my laptop is playing games with me right now, but Domino, what's up? Real talk. Look, this basic orb, that one basic orb drop better than the entire Swarm orb aside from Swarm. Why? Why is it like that? Taskmaster, what's up? That two of these basic orbs gave me more than those Swarm orbs will give me outside of that middle, or outside of the side drops for Swarm. This whole campaign, I guarantee it. Those are more valuable than what I'll get this entire campaign. And why? Why is it like that? It shouldn't be. It really shouldn't be. Really need orange elites. I did finish a war. Let's open one of these. Show me some yellow. Nice. Judas bullets. That's what I needed. Judas bullets. Sick. Yeah. Not a lot of good today. Every once in a while you get a video where I'm upset. I'm not usually a very upset guy. I'm pretty go with the flow. Very forgiving of Foxnext because I don't spend a lot of money in this game, if at all. I mean, if you look at my transactions, it's going to be under $100 lifetime. And in that $100, less than $100 I've spent, my out-of-pocket cost is going to be less than $30 because the other money I use through credits that I gain from other properties, so it doesn't come directly out of my wallet. But this time, getting fucked up. That's not a good orb. It's not even it's not even the best Sinister Six character in this update. It's literally the worst. Electro's good, Dr. Octopus is good, and Swarm is like okay. So it kind of feels like you're just making a character and throwing it in the game to satisfy your player base, and it's not working. Fixie game. If you like the video, like, subscribe, ring the bell, ding the thinger. If you don't want to know each and every time a video is live, you can follow me on Twitter instead. Let me point you with the right hand. Twitter instead, where I do post each and every time a video is live. Comment down below if you agree with me that this orb is worse than the other campaign orbs in the past, and that Foxnext should be paying attention to this because it's going to upset more people than they think. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.